Hey swim yogis, this next short practice is going to give you a tool to really effectively warm up on dry land. So we're going to come through activation through the entire body. We're also going to do some active mobility and really develop your focus through this practice working with the breath. So we're going to start this practice in mountain pose, or strong standing posture at the front of your mat. Feet hip distance apart, pointed straight forward. Feel into the big toe mound, little toe mound, inner, outer side of the heel. Hips neutral, core just slightly engaged. Collarbones wide, shoulders relaxed, arms to the sides of the body, palms facing forward. Ears come right over shoulders so you feel the neck long. We'll stay here for a few breaths. The first thing I want you to do is to bring your awareness into the body and move through a body scan. So take that awareness from either head to toe or toe to head. Really notice how the body feels at this point and use that as a foundation for your body awareness, and notice how your body is responding to your practice. Then we're going to start to build the breath. As you do this, allow your attention to settle onto your breath. Allow your attention to anchor onto your breath. And as thoughts come into the mind, allow them to do so, but see if you can allow them to leave the mind without stealing your attention away from your breath. So first, have the air flow in and out of the nose. Then we're going to breathe through the entire body using a 3-part breath here. So on every inhale, feel the stomach fill, the ribs widen, the chest rise. On every exhale, feel the chest fall, the ribs narrow, the stomach empty. We'll stay here for a few breaths, just progressively and gradually building the breath. So on every inhale, deepen, expand through the body a little bit more. Every exhale, allow that exhale to lengthen a little bit more. Now you're progressively and gradually doing this. So you're not forcing one side or the other. You're not forcing that length. You're just gradually building that length, using a little bit more of your lung capacity each breath cycle. Now, from here, we're going to inhale, bring the arms up and out to the side and then overhead. Really feel those shoulder blades glide along the back. Exhale, bring the hands down through center. We're going to do that 2 more times, bringing awareness to the shoulder blades. Inhale, arms up and out to the side and then overhead. Exhale, hands come down through center. Inhale, arms up and out to the side and then overhead. Exhale, hands come down through center. Inhale, arms up and out to the side and then overhead. Long spine, strong core, leading with your chest. Exhale, fold forward at your hips. Now, in a forward fold, have your knees bent enough, upper body is super close or onto the thighs. Don't worry about how straight those legs come. Allow the head to hang, your neck to relax. Place your hands on your shins. Inhale, bring your upper body halfway up, so you're 90 degrees at your hips. Feel the length in the spine from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Have the shoulders away from the ears, connect to the core. Exhale, fold forward. 2 more times doing that, really feeling length in the spine. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Same length in the spine, connection to the core. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms up right away. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring your left foot back towards the back of the mat. Right away, bring the right foot back to meet it. So now we're in our high push-up, high plank position. If you wish, you can drop the knees down to a low push-up, low plank position. Priority here is to connect to the core and feel the length of the spine from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Make sure your seat is in line with your spine. Shoulders over elbows, elbows over wrists. Press the ground away so you feel the shoulder blades come away from the spine. Feel that upper back fill up the space between the shoulder blades. Engage the glutes. Then, keeping that length in the spine and the connection to the core, elbows tucked in towards the ribs. Exhale, lower down towards the ground, slow. Top of the feet down, press into the ground, quads engaged, knees lift. Feel as if you're drawing the mat back towards your hips, shoulders away from ears. Inhale, bring your chest and your chin up and forward to a cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck your toes back behind you. Exhale, we're gonna press back to a tabletop. So coming on to hands and knees. Fingers spread wide, pointed straight forward. Walk your knees back a few inches, tuck your toes under. Now, make sure you press into the fingertips and externally rotate your shoulders. So your triceps twirl towards each other, your elbow creases point away from you. And on your exhale, you're gonna press the ground away. Press your hips up and back in a diagonal direction, coming to your down dog. That inverted V position. So really make sure those hips are coming high. Have the length in the spine still from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Don't worry about how straight those legs come. The priority is the length in the spine. Press the ground away. Feel the shoulder blades glide up the back. And now slowly following your breath, inhale, glide forward to that high push-up position. Exhale, press back to your down dog. Keep pressing the ground away the entire time, activating through the shoulders. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, press back. One more time. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, come on up to your tiptoes, bend your knees a little more. Exhale, walk or jump your feet forward to a forward fold. Hands on shins. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms up. Exhale, hands come down through center. Interlace your fingers. On your next exhale, press your palms away, round your spine, drop your head. Feel the arms extend straight from the shoulders. Inhale, bend the elbows, bring your hands back towards your chest. Exhale, press your palms away. One more time. Inhale, bring the hands back towards the chest. Exhale, press your palms away, round your spine, drop your head. Inhale, palms towards sky, reach up, reach up, reach up. Stretch through the back, stretch through the sides of the body. Release your fingers. Exhale, fold forward at your hips. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back towards the back of the mat. Right away, the left meets it, coming into that high or low push-up position. Spine long, connect to the core. Exhale, lower down towards the ground. Now hover. Hover over the ground for a few breaths here. Keep the spine long. Stay active through the core. Elbows tucked in towards the ribs. Breathe. And then lower all the way down to the ground. Top of the feet down, press into the ground. Inhale, rise up to your cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck toes. Exhale, press up and back to a down dog. Inhale, glide forward, high push up. Core strong, spine long, and then exhale, lower down towards the ground, slow hover. And then on the next exhale, press back up in that push up. Exhale, press back to your down dog. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, press up. Press back to your down dog. Inhale, tiptoes, bend knees. Exhale, walk or jump your feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down through center. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, press your palms away, round your spine, drop your head. Inhale, reach up with those palms, neutral spine, feel the length. Bring your big toes together, legs together here. Release the fingers. Hold on to your left wrist with your right hand. Lengthen up, feel the stretch through your back. Exhale, come over to the right, press the hips to the left, stretch through the side of the body, chin off chest, shoulders square. Inhale, come back to center, switch your grip, switch your wrists, lengthen up. Exhale, come over to the left, hips to the right, stretch through the right side of the body and notice differences. Inhale, come back to center, release your grip. Exhale, fold forward at your hips. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring your left foot back towards the back of the mat. Keep your left hand down, knee directly over ankle. Now, you can always drop your back knee here. Square your hips, so feel as if you're dragging your feet towards each other without actually moving them. Set a foundation in your pelvis. Right arm and shoulder is one unit. Inhale, bring the arm up and out to the side. Open up through the chest and shoulder. Twist through the mid-spine. Then exhale, bring that hand back down. Come on up to fingertips so your chest rises, spine lengthens. Make sure you have that squaring in the hips. Inhale, rise up with the upper body, arms up. Exhale, come to cactus, 90 degrees at the shoulders, 90 degrees at the elbows. Open up through the front of the body. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. Left wrist, right hand. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Exhale, come over to the right. Feel that stretch through the left side of the body, maybe into the hip flexors. Inhale, come back to center, release your grip. Exhale, fold forward. Drop your back knee. Now you can always pad up that back knee if you wish with a cushion or maybe folding the mat. Front knee directly over ankle. Back your back knee up enough. You've got to stretch in your hip flexors. Untuck your toes, top of the foot down, come up onto fingertips. Draw that front knee forward just a little bit so you feel that stretch in the hip flexors a little more. And make sure you continue to have that squaring in the hips. Then on your next inhale, lengthen the front leg. Heel down, toes curled. Don't worry about how straight the leg comes. We want to keep our hips high. Have the knee bent enough that the upper body can come close to the thigh. Your hands can be on the ground solidly and comfortably so you're balanced and stable. Reaching forward. Press into the heel. Feel as if you're drawing the mat back towards your hip. Then on your next exhale, come into that low lunge. Feel this stretch in the hip flexors. Inhale, come into the hamstrings. Exhale, come back to that low lunge. Inhale, bring your back knee up. Exhale, bring front foot to meet back into that high or low push-up position. Really connect to the core. Make sure the spine is long. Engage your glutes here as well. Breathe. On your exhale, press back to your down dog. Spine long. Press the ground away. Now pedal through the legs a little bit so you stretch into the calves. So inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, right leg towards straight, left knee bent. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, switch. Then, putting a bend into both knees, we're going to inhale, glide forward to that high push-up again. This time, top of the feet down onto the ground. Keep that strength in the core, lengthen the spine. Allow the ankles to relax here. So we're starting to bring some mobility into the ankles. Then, tuck the toes again. Exhale, press back to your down dog. Then, pedaling through the knees again, stretching into the calves. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, left leg towards straight, right knee bends. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, switching sides. Inhale, bend both knees. Glide forward to that high push-up. Come on to the top of the feet. Okay, press the ground away still. Keep the core strong, spine long. Allow the ankles to relax or bring a little bit more mobility in. Then tuck the toes under. Exhale. Press back to your down dog. Inhale. Bring your left leg up and back behind you. Curl the toes. Point them down towards the ground. And then on your exhale, glide. So your shoulders over elbows, elbows over wrists, knee towards nose, nose towards knee. Round your spine. Press the ground away. Feel the connection to the core. Inhale. Bring that leg up and back behind you. Extend it. Exhale, glide forward, gather in, hold. Then with however many steps you need to take, bring that left foot forward into a lunging position. Left knee directly over ankle. Square those hips. Remember, you can always drop the back knee. Right hand down. Inhale. Left arm up and out to the side. Twist through the mid-spine. Open up through the chest and shoulder. Keep that shoulder stable. Exhale. Come back down. Come up onto fingertips. Square the hips. And then inhale. Rise up, arms up. Exhale, come to cactus. 90 degrees at the shoulders, 90 degrees at the elbows. Inhale, lengthen back up. Right wrist, left hand, reach up, reach up. Exhale, come over to the left. Feel that stretch through the right side of the body, maybe into the hip flexors. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold forward, drop your back knee. Now remember, you can always pad up that back knee. Top the foot down onto the ground. Back your back knee up enough you feel the stretch in your hip flexors. Knee directly over ankle with that front leg. Come on up to fingertips. Square your hips. And then feel that drawing forward just a little bit. So you feel that into the hip flexors a little bit more. Breathe. Then hips stay high. On your inhale, start to lengthen that left leg. Heel down, toes curl. Remember, knee bent enough the hands can reach the ground so you're stable. Reaching forward. Press the heel down into the ground. Feel as if you're drawing the mat back towards your hip. On your exhale, we're going to glide forward again into that low lunge. Stretch into the hip flexors. Inhale. Come back into the hamstrings. Exhale, gliding forward to that low lunge. Inhale. Bring your back knee up. Back foot stays where it is. Exhale. Front foot meets back into your high push-up position again. Now from here, we're going to come into a couple of side planks. You can always come down onto forearms rather than being on the palm. Now on your inhale, right hand to the center of the mat. Exhale, slowly come on to the outside edge of the right foot. Bring the arms in one line, hips high, core strong. Engage your glutes. You can always place your left foot in front of the right for a little bit more balance. Hold here for another breath, core strong. Exhale, come back down, high push up. And then on your next exhale, lower down slow but hover. Inhale. Exhale, press back up. Inhale, left hand to the center of the mat. Exhale, come on to the outside edge of the left foot. Coming into your side plank on the other side, hips high, glutes strong. Remember, you can always be on your forearm. You can always bring that right foot on the ground in front of the left. Exhale, come back down to that high push-up. Press back to your down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back behind you. Curl those toes, point them down towards the ground. Exhale, glide forward, gather in, shoulders over elbows, elbows over wrists. Inhale, press up and back. Exhale, glide forward, gather in and hold. Breathe. Press the ground away, bring the knee towards the chest a little bit more. However many steps you need to take, bring that right foot forward. Right away, the left meets it. Forward fold. Hands on shins. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms up. Exhale, hands come down through center. And once again, just as we started, finding our strong standing posture of mountain pose. Right from the four corners of the feet through to the crown of the head. Feel that strong posture. Come back to your three-part breath. Inhale through the nose, feeling stomach fill, ribs widen, chest rise. Chest fall, ribs narrow, stomach empty. So allow the heart rate to come down a little bit. And then bring your awareness into the body. Move through another body scan and simply notice how your body's responded to what we've just done. Also notice how the mind's responded to what we've just done. So taking about 2 more breaths in our mountain pose. All right, so that was a great dryland warm-up for you to get ready for either a dryland practice or to get into the water and really perform at your best.